gonna talk about learning how to dress to impress. You know, you could look at pictures back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s and see how fly black people were back then. Everybody was in a suit. Everybody was dressed to impress back then. Nowadays, you see these guys walking around sagging pants, Jordans, Air Force Ones, tennis shoes, skinny jeans. Back in the day, we used to have baggy jeans and FUBU. Everybody was wearing Tommy Hilfiger and Polo. Everybody was wearing this type of stuff, man. Back then, back in the 90s and early 2000s. Now, dudes walking around with skinny jeans and Jordans, pants sagging. Ain't nothing smooth or play about that. Walking around in slides and sandals and socks and slides. I mean, come on, dude. Learn how to dress. You come out the house, you look like you got some sense. Dress to impress. That's why, not to glorify pimping, but you know how the pimps, they come out fly. They come out lights, camera, action. You see, they in a suit, pressed down, fly-ass gator shoes, or, sometimes they might throw on some Stacey Adams, fly stuff. We got to stop walking around with the sagging pants, the Jordans. I don't even own a pair of Jordans. I don't too much care for Jordans like that. That ain't nothing. A pair of Jordans don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. That ain't no symbol of having stuff. I ain't even own a pair of Jordans in my life. I'm not finna go sit in line to pay no $200, $300 for no tennis shoes. When we got all this white supremacy going on out here. We don't need to be doing that. That's dumb. But like I said, you can take take a look at old photos in the 40s, 50s, and 60s where foundational black Americans was dressed to impress. We had suits on. Everybody wanted to be like us. Even though Elvis was dressing like a black person. In the movie, B.B. King was dressed nice. He was going to a tailor where black people go get their clothes from. You see, we set the trends for all these other groups to follow. Now, everybody was wearing Jordans in the early 90s and late 80s, mid 80s. Now, all these other immigrant groups, all these other groups come over here and start, dressing the same way we do. Wearing skinny jeans, throwing some Jordans on, either with a baseball cap on. We started that. Black people started that. Foundational black Americans started that. We walking around with baseball caps on. Wasn't no white people, no Mexicans, no other group of people walking around like that in the late 80s, early 90s. We started that trend. When they brought back Air Force Ones, we the ones who started wearing that. Because they had Air Force Ones back in the 80s with nobody wearing them. I seen a couple movies, I seen some white people had them on. But that was in the 80s. But then they brought them shoes back. Who started wearing them? Foundational black Americans. We made Air Force Ones hot again. Because they was fly back in the 80s. They had some nice Air Force Ones back in the 80s. They did. And I seen them. I ain't seen a couple 80s movies, and I seen a couple white folks, a couple white actors with some Air Force Ones on. And they was fly back then, but we made the shit hot. We made it hot. Nelly came out with that Air Force One song. Everybody went out there and started buying Air Force Ones. Everybody, black, Mexican, white folks, Asians, everybody had them on. Because that Nelly made that damn song. We was already wearing them. But we need to get back to dressing like that. Setting the trend, setting the standard for how we supposed to look. In the 50s and 60s, guys were fly as hell. Everybody had a suit on. Even the women were dressed nice. That's one thing that I always learn. Learn how to dress. Every time you walk out that house, you need to be looking impressive. Dress to impress, because you never know who you might run into. You never know who you might see. Because if you looking like trash, or like you just rolled out of bed, throwing on some damn slides with some damn socks and slides on, and some basketball shorts, looking bummy, looking dusty, no. You stack up your paper, go buy you some clothes, go buy you some suits, go buy you some nice dress shoes, and walk out looking fly. Now, some people go to church like that, but you ain't gotta dress like that to go to church, or you ain't gotta look like that. You need to dress fly regardless if you going to a damn church or you going anywhere. Job interview, you need to walk out the house like that anyway. That's what I do. I walk out the house dressed to impress. I'm not going to church. I'm not going on interview. I'm just going out. That's how I look. Suited and booted. Tailored and gaitered. You know, these black men got to learn how to dress right. That's how you get the females. That's how you get the women to choose. You come out your house suited and booted. Get you a nice suit. Get you a nice dress shirt, get you some ties, get you some khaki pants, get you some black slacks, get you some navy blue, dark blue pants, dress pants, some gray dress pants, and shit. That's really all you need. You can go on Amazon and get you some dress shirts, get you some dress shoes, get you some pants. You can go to Walmart, get you some dress pants. Shit. For $200-$300, you can have you a nice little wardrobe. Really, for $500, you save up $500, you can have you a nice wardrobe for $500 if you know how to shop. Now, if you're going out there buying Jordans, that's like, what, $200 or $300 for a pair of shoes. For $200 or $300, you can have you, two sets of pants, about 4 or 5 dress shirts, get you some ties, order the shirts with the ties. You set to go. You can get you some dress shoes for about $40, $50. You know, for $100, you can have you two pair of nice dress shoes. Shit. You can have you a nice little wardrobe for about $500, $600. Then you can stack your money up and get you a couple of suits. Them gonna be the expensive things. It's gonna be about $200 for a suit, $300 for a suit. If you can get a bargain. You know, Men's Warehouse be having specials. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a suit for about $200 or $300. Or you can, just order you a dinner jacket and get you some black pants, some black dress pants, and you can do that. You ain't got to buy the whole suit. You can make your own suit. That's what I do. I order me a dang dinner jacket, black. I got a white dinner jacket. I got a white and black jacket. I got a satin red jacket, a maroon jacket. Get you a bow tie, get you a white dress shirt, get you some black pants, you got some black shoes. Shit, you suited and booted right there. You don't even have to go to Men's Warehouse to get all that. It's ways around getting suited and booted. It's better to be suited and booted and to be walking around with some Jordans on and your pants sagging and some skinny jeans. It's better like that. But you need to learn how to dress to impress. Every day you walk out your house, if you're going somewhere, you need to look your best. You need to look your sharpest. You need to be suited and booted, tailored and gaitered. Look at Bishop Don Magic One, legendary Pimp. He always suited and booted. He get his own clothes made. He make his own clothes. He get everything tailor-made sometimes. That's how you're supposed to be. Set trends. Be a trendsetter. Don't just dress like everybody else do. I don't. Even in the wintertime, I got me a couple trench coats I throw on in the wintertime. You don't see too many people walking around with no trench coat on. And I'm suited and booted underneath that trench coat. That's how you're supposed to look. You walk out the house dressed to impress. And watch how your game will flourish. So soon as you be talking to a female, watch how your game just be spot on. See, females be choosing. You walk out the house looking good, you go to a little club, a little bar or something. There you go. That's a conversation starter. Then you can just, spit your game. Get whatever female you want to get. You get it suited and booted, tailored and gated. Like I said, learn how to dress. Dress to impress. I'm a holler. Church, tabernacle, preach.